Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well and hope you had a good Thanksgiving. If you're getting ready to retire from the military and about to make a decision on what you should do for life insurance, VGLI is probably a bad deal for you. We'll talk about why, but unless you have issues that preclude you from getting coverage elsewhere outside of VGLI, it's probably a bad deal money-wise. Let's break down some costs real quick. For those getting coverage under the VGLI, they break it out into 4-year age brackets. At age 35 to 39, you're going to be paying $60 a month, and that is with the maximum amount of coverage that you can have. That's at 500,000 US dollars, and that's where they cap it at. There's no greater limit. Ages 40 to 44, you're looking at $80 a month. Still not looking bad. 45 to 49 years of age, you're looking at $105 a month. Not bad. 50 to 54 years of age is where it starts to go up a little bit more, and you're looking at $165 a month. Age bracket 55 to 59 years old, you're looking at $300 a month. So that's almost double right there. So that's the first big price jump. Age 60 to 64, you're looking at $495 a month. 65 to 69, you're looking at $735 a month. 70 to 74, you're looking at $1,130 a month that you're going to be paying out of your pocket for that coverage. And then lastly, and that's the last age bracket that I'll look at, right? Is 75 to 79, and you're going to be looking at $2,140 a month. What else could you be doing with your retirement money, right? And then just a few quick quotes that I pulled from one website. I only looked at Navy Mutual. There's quite a few that you can look at, but I went with Navy Mutual. For us, because we're stationed overseas and we're going to continue living abroad after military retirement. But anyway, looking at that same amount of coverage, 500,000 US dollars, with a term life, 30 years, you're looking at $69 a month, roughly. That does not change throughout the course of that 30-year term, right? If you decide that $1 million is the right number, and they'll quote you higher than that if you want, but a lot of people just say $1 million is the right number and go with that. But if $1 million is the coverage that you want to go with, that's going to run you $129 a month. And give or take a little bit on this because there's a physical involved that you can do overseas. Trust me on that. But $129 a month for that entire 30-year term policy. So just comparing $69 a month for $500,000 worth of coverage, it makes a lot more sense to me. Again, a lot of people go with $1 million worth of coverage because you might not want to use the survivor's benefit plan either. So in our own case, I think that both SBP and VGLI, which is a combo that I think a lot of folks use by default when they get out of the military, probably because it's one, it's easy, and two, you don't have to do anything extra to get that, right? SBP is a given unless you opt out of it, and we'll be doing that as retirement gets closer. But SBP and VGLI I look at as bad deals for most folks retiring from the military. Again, go out there, do your own research, look at Navy Mutual, look at some of those other companies. Again, I went with Navy Mutual just because we are already stationed abroad and going to retire and continue living overseas. And we were able to get the medical paperwork done here in Japan where we live at. So yeah, it was a no-brainer for me. I thought it was a good deal, and I went ahead and locked it in before retirement. And that's another important point. Make sure you get it locked in before retirement if you're going to go the your own insurance route. Before you start working on your final physical, getting all kinds of diagnoses that again may preclude. My gimbal's beeping at me. Sorry. But before you get any diagnoses that are going to preclude you from getting coverage from those other companies like Navy Mutual, because if you get that, you might be stuck with VGLI, and that might be the only way to go for you. When for the vast majority of military retirees, we're not entirely unhealthy. So lock it in early. Think about that, and yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and let me know how your retirement planning went. If you've recently retired, if you've been out for a while. If you got any pointers, any good advice for the rest of us, young aspiring military retirees, hey, throw it out there. Let us know. The more you know, right? I'll get out of y'all's hair. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take care.